Hey, what is up, guys? This is Rail Chief 74 speaking, and welcome to my very first spin-off series on YouTube, also known as Rail Chief's Backshop. Now, this new channel that I created will be focusing on the maintenance and repair of Lionel trains and accessories, as well as marks, MTH, and so much more. And in this first episode here, we are going to be doing a little bit of work on this Lionel post-war 2055 Junior Hudson locomotive. Now, when it comes to this engine, it has a very bad smoke unit, so we're going to do a little bit of work on it and hopefully get the smoke unit to work again. Now, I do have the replacement parts in front of me here. I do have the replacement wick, which is white. Now, the main reason that this little piece is white is because this one only takes smoke fluid. And then I also do have a replacement heating element for the inside of the smoke generator. This one is used for a 671 Pennsylvania turbine, but it will also work with the smaller Junior Hudson engines, such as the 2055 as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get on with the show, and I hope you guys will enjoy. Alright, so the first thing that we need to do is to clip off the old wire from the smoke generator. And considering how much solder we have here on the E unit, we don't have to worry about unsoldering the wire. So we're just going to go ahead and clip this off. There we go. Now we can go ahead and open up the cover of the smoke unit. Okay, so we got the cover off, and as you see, the wick is pretty badly used. So we're going to go ahead and take this old wick out. There we go. So we can just go ahead and throw that away. Now we can just go ahead and undo the wire from the cover. Now before you take this out, there's a little tab on the side here which you have to gently pull up. And once you do that, make sure to push it through the cover, and that way the smoke generator starts to come out. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and open up the new smoke heating element. Now we're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to do the exact same thing that we did before. So instead of taking the wire out, we're just going to put it in through this little loop here. And then with the little tab on the end of the smoke heating element, we just want to bend it up like this. So that way it's sticking straight up in the air. And then slide it through the cover. And then once it's put into place, we can just go ahead and bend the tab down like that. Now this might get a little tricky at first, so make sure to take your time when doing this. So that way everything is put in place properly, and that way you don't have any problems when putting the smoke generator back in. And since we took care of the smoke heating element, let's go ahead and put the wick inside of the chamber. And then we could just go ahead and put everything back into place. Don't be afraid to use a little bit of elbow grease when you're putting everything back together. Now when putting the cover back on, make sure that the tab is all the way inside of the smoke chamber, so that way it fits in tightly without falling out. And then finally, all we just have to do is to solder the wire onto this little contact tab of the E unit So let me go ahead and get my soldering iron out, and we'll do this very quickly, and we should be almost done. Now before we go ahead and solder the wire back onto the E-unit, I just wanted to give out a little piece of advice to you guys. When working with the soldering iron, make sure to have like a pair of gloves on you, and also to make sure to have a mask on you as well, because you don't want to end up breathing in the smoke from the soldering iron, because the smoke is very toxic and you don't want to end up getting sick from it. Secondly, with the gloves here, it's always a good idea to keep a pair of these on you just in case you end up making a mistake when soldering, because you don't want to end up burning your skin with the soldering iron head. But anyway, let's go ahead and just grab the soldering iron real quick. And we can just go ahead and solder the wire back on. And make sure to take your time when doing this, because this takes a lot of patience when doing something like this for this project. And in case you need to use a little extra solder for this, you can do that as well. There we go. Finally, before we put the shell back on, make sure to add the smoke unit gasket to the top of the cover, so that way there's no smoke shooting out from inside of the boiler. So I really hope this helps somebody out there, for anybody who might be new to the hobby or has started collecting post-war Lionel trains, but doesn't really have experience with repairing them. And if you do want some more information, make sure to go check out the TM video maintenance and repair guide for Lionel post-war trains and accessories. It's a very helpful video and I highly recommend it. TM Books and Videos always manages to knock it out of the ballpark with any type of video they make. And once again, it's a very enjoyable watch, and I hope you guys will enjoy it as well. But as of right now, I hope you guys have enjoyed this little video tutorial. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my new channel here. And also, don't forget to hit the notification bell down below for any other project that I upload as well on this channel. But as of right now, thank you all for tuning in, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Thanks again.